He played the solo show of the character Paul Robeson, who was an amazing athlete, intellect back in the 1920s. And he did this solo show called based on the life of Paul Robeson. And then he did this series called Paris, where he played a detective. And I had a guest spot, my very first job. And it was December 1979. And so it was a really good role for that guest starring role for that time for me. And so when there was a break, I went up to his trailer, and I remember I knocked on his door, which was higher than I was. Higher, it was much higher. There's some steps that led up to it, and he opened the door, and he had that James Earl Jones baritone voice, and he said, "Yes," I can't even imitate it, and I held up my copy of the Paul Robeson solo show, and I said, "Would you sign this for me?" And he said, "Why, sure, I'd be glad